Hi Scorpio, this is Samantha from Insights Tarot, and I'm here to give you your general read for the first part of June. This is a general reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the 1st through the 15th of June 2020. It's a general reading, Scorpio. That means that the message given here today may not resonate with all of you. Take which ones do and leave the rest, please. And if you happen to be looking into love and relationships and your Venus is in the sign of Scorpio, you're also in the right spot, okay? As always, I have two decks of cards because there are going to be two rows, Scorpio. The top row is what's going on outside of you and around you, and the bottom row is what's going on inside of you. What are you thinking and feeling? With all that being said, I'm going to start pulling your reading, and I hope that you're doing well today, okay, Scorpio? We're into June now, and this is eclipse season. Just to let you know, there are 3 eclipses coming up. Ending, the final eclipses on July 4th, 5th, depending on where you live, Scorpio. And these eclipses are in the signs of Sagittarius and Capricorn. So if you look at your birth chart and look for the houses that are governed by Sagittarius and Capricorn, and that's where these eclipses will affect you most. Especially if you have personal planets in those houses, these eclipses will be stronger. Just figured I'd share that with you, because eclipses do tend to make changes in our lives, endings and beginnings, and their energies last 6 months or more. So whatever starts now or ends now will affect you for some time to come. Okay, Scorpio, what's going on in your life? What is going on with Scorpio? Okay, first card out is the Ten of Wands. Okay, so 12 cards came out. I will simply pick the top one. 3 of Swords. What is going on for Scorpio? Three of Cups. And the bottom of the deck is Page of Pentacles. Okay. Bottom row, the first card out is 8 of Cups under the 10 of Wands. Second card is the 5 of Cups under the 3 of Swords. We have the Emperor underneath the 3 of Cups. And then we have the Knight of Wands underneath the Page of Pentacles. Okay, Scorpio, very interesting. Always start with the top row, which is what's going on outside of you and around you. And I weave in the bottom row, which is how you're thinking and feeling now about it. And I start over here with the general energies. With the Page of Pentacles, a couple things. For some of you, this is new beginnings. For others of you, this is new beginnings with within a certain relationship, or and it could involve, for even others of you, an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Doesn't have to be their sun sign either. Could be anywhere in their chart, but there could be a person, possibly even a child or a teenager. For some of you, this could be a child, your own children, for all I know. But this could be somebody you're dealing with now, okay? I do feel for many of you, this is a new start you're looking at. It could be information coming into you, or decisions, information that's going to help you make a decision, should I say. That's going to help move you forward, okay? It will be good news. So for some of you, it's good news coming regarding money, Okay. I feel for some of you, you're feeling trapped regarding money. You could feel indecisive about money matters. And I feel like with the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles, that money matters are going to ease up for you soon, Scorpio. I'm feeling positive energy coming to the money scene. So at this time, especially with eclipse season, some of you are dealing with financial, and it's not feeling overly negative here. I just feel like with the 2 of Swords here that you're not seeing the blessings around you and you're not dwelling on them. You could be of two minds about issues going on around you, and a shift could be needed, okay? With the 2 of Swords, it does bring up fears regarding money, or fears regarding a new start. This definitely could be, for some of you, nothing to do with money. This could be to do with a relationship, meeting somebody new, or a current relationship. And it doesn't just mean love relationship. This could mean, this could be a friendship, or this could be a familial relationship. You have questions about this relationship. It is one that strikes you emotionally because we have the moon below here. I do feel like it's not a situation you're seeing clearly. And I think you're going to get some forward movement within the situation that's very grounded, that helps bring about more contentment, happiness, abundance, and prosperity within that relationship. Because abundance doesn't just have to be money. Abundance is anything of value, right, Scorpio? So I do feel like blessings are upon you. I do feel like there's happiness for some of you with regards to money or relationships. I'm not saying that your entire life is upset. I really feel like many of you are quite happy. I'm seeing the sun. I'm drawn to the sun on the 10 of Pentacles. There's a sun sign on the inner door of that box. And I do feel like some of you are happy about the way your finances are going. And if it's not finances, it could be about a specific relationship or about your spiritual journey. Okay? Whatever it is, I do feel like... well, first I have to say I do feel like communications are highlighted here with the Page of Swords. And some of you even could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, man or woman, child, actually. Not child, man or woman. It's a child because it's a page. So you could be dealing with your children, or even a young adult who's an air sign. It doesn't even have to be their sun sign. It can be anywhere in their chart. But nevertheless, communications are highlighted for you within a relationship now, as well as money is. I feel like finances are highlighted for you guys, as well as solid new beginnings. Whatever the solid new beginning is for you, if it involves children and or people, you know, older adults, I don't know that you're seeing things clearly. With the Knight of Wands and the Fool card here, I'm feeling like you might not be seeing things as clearly as you want to be seeing them with regards to this new start. You might have some behavioral patterns of your own that you're needing to work through in order to move through. That's definitely suggested here with the Wheel of Fortune, which suggests that this new start, whatever it is, or this beginning, is karmic. That you're in the middle of learning some karmic lessons, and that victory will soon be yours if you push forward and learn them. Whatever the situation is, though, be it karmic or not, I do feel like anxiety is present for some of you with the Six of Pentacles regarding or surrounding some situation in your life. For some of you, it will be money, For others of you, it could be your relationships with your children, or it could be about love, meeting somebody new. I do feel like some of you might be meeting somebody new, especially with the Emperor and the Three of Cups. That'll be for some of you. And there could be anxiety about getting out there and meeting somebody new. You could be nervous about socializing, okay, at this time, or where a new relationship is going. For others of you, it could be nervousness about the state of a current relationship. With the Ten of Wands and the Eight of Cups, I'm certainly feeling like you're working through, quite passionately so, you're working through a situation right now you've taken a risk on. With the Eight of Cups, it could be that you're needing to leave, or you're wanting to leave out of a certain situation because it doesn't feel fulfilling to you anymore. And it's a lot to carry. You could feel overwhelmed and burdened emotionally. I feel like you could be doing a lot of extra emotional work at this time, because some of the karmic lessons you're needing to learn now are quite heavy, and that'll apply for some of you. Others of you are doing a lot of extra work, and you're taking a gamble. Some of you might have just met somebody new again, and you're taking a gamble on that with your heart. For others of you, it's regarding a current relationship. And even others of you, this is about work and money. You're doing a lot of extra work, you're taking a gamble, and you're hoping it leads to more abundance and prosperity. And I really think this one's going to pay off with the Eight of Cups here. I think you're thinking about success in a relationship, though. And I think you're wanting better days ahead for some of you that are thinking about a certain relationship. And again, it doesn't have to be romantic. This could be a familial relationship or even a friendship. With the Three of Swords, I know you've been going through some hard times. And that's suggested here by the Ten of Wands, too. You're carrying an extra burden. A lot of weight is on you. With the Three of Swords, it does speak to sadness, heaviness, grief, heartache. It does speak to possibly feeling alone and isolated. With the Five of Cups there, you could have had to... I think a lot of this is about changes within a relationship, or changes needed within your own way of thinking, or your own way of behaving. I do feel like the upside with this Five of Cups is to start dwelling upon what you do have, Scorpio. With the sunflowers here, they suggest that the sunflowers always look towards the sun, and the sun is the happiest card in the deck. So it's about thinking positive rather than dwelling in the negative at this time. This is your key and way through, and this is the way to transform any of your negative situations now. So if you find that you're in a conflictual relationship or a hard situation at work or within money, the advice given here is to try and remain optimistic and keep the faith and trust the process as you work through it. Yes, it's a difficult process with the Three of Swords. This definitely aligned with the Three of Cups could mean that whatever the situation is, it could involve other people, 3 other people to be exact. You included there, but it doesn't have to. Some of you, I was just told, are dealing with infidelity, either through you or through a partner. With the Three of Cups and the Emperor, this person could have a fire sign in them somewhere, and this is going to change the face of your relationship, obviously. Some of you have left recently due to infidelity or some sort of conflict within your relationship. There could be some deceit or lying going on. So, you've recently left and moved away from a situation that harms you or is dysfunctional or abusive. With the Three of Swords also, it's a timing card. 3 days, 3 months, 3 weeks, 3 months. So I do feel like this has either happened within the last 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, or it's going, if you haven't seen it happen, it will in the next 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, up to 3 months out. Being that it's eclipse season, I really want to extend that to 6 months. Okay, so I do feel like you've been dealing with some heartache, some pain over a situation around you. And it's going to be in different areas for different ones of you. Like I have been mentioning since the beginning, for some of you it has to do with money. For others of you it's, you know, housing or your family and children. And for even others of you it's to do with love and a partnership and union. So, and for even others of you, or actually for all of you, it's more to do with your own personal journey, working through your own stuff. That's what the Knight of Wands is telling me, is that you're not seeing things clearly. You're really needing to step back, Scorpio, and work on your thinking. Work to hone your thoughts and keep them more positive. Take that risk, take that gamble. You're being divinely guided here, and to put in some solid effort with that as well. I do feel like I said earlier, some of you are meeting somebody new, and it could be at a social gathering. Others of you are dealing with infidelity within, and it could involve within a romantic relationship. For others of you, it could be within a friendship even. And what I mean when I say infidelity is that you could find friends are gossiping behind your back. You could find out a friend isn't as true as you thought they were at this time with that Three of Swords. This person could have some Aries in them. It was somebody you looked up to. It could be a man or a woman. For others of you, this is the Father card. So you could be dealing with issues with your father at this time. You could be dealing with your own divine masculine, I just heard. Some of you are dealing with your own assertiveness, taking action, moving forward. Definitely bringing in your own structure. So Scorpios, you're dealing with that as well now. I do feel like social functions for some of you are highlighted at this time to lighten it up a bit. This could be around your own father. We do have here in America, it just came to my mind, Father's Day is in June. So you could be celebrating Father's Day, some of you. You could be celebrating Father. Other functions, though, are highlighted as well. I'm feeling some of you are dealing with graduation. So we're speaking educational pursuits now. And even others of you could be thinking about somebody new that you just met. Now, you're not seeing this person clearly, though, Scorpio, and it's not feeling like that forever person, so keep that in mind. With the Emperor next to the Knight of Wands and the Fool, I do feel like even though you're passionate, you might be sexually attracted or physically attracted to this individual, that this relationship might not last. There feels like there could be some toxicity. They might not be as truthful to you or faithful to you as you want them to be. Maybe they're not. There's just something that's off there. So, yes, if you want to have a little fun, who am I to stop you? But if you're looking for that one special one, I would suggest maybe passing. I do feel like aside from that, Scorpios are spending some time socializing. Your friends and family seem highlighted now as a social support. For some of you, they're the people you're going to for advice. They're the people you're going to lean on and to help you through whatever it is you're working on. Again, general reading, Scorpio, means won't resonate with all of you. If you want a specific reading tailored just to you, contact information is below. Love to do one for you. So I have the angel answer card, Scorpio, and I'm going to pull some additional messages for you. I read these messages intuitively, which just simply means I don't use the guide or the book to bring the messages forward. I get channeled messages, which I share with you. What is it that Scorpio needs to know? What is important for Scorpio now? The first card out is let go. Wow, that's weird because Libra also got let go also. So if you got some Libra in you, maybe check out that reading. But letting go is important now, and I feel that with the 5 of Cups as well as the 3 of Swords, needing to let go of a person, place, or thing. For some of you, it's a person, absolutely a relationship that's no longer serving you. But for others of you, it's more to do with your own self, your behaviors, your attitudes, and the way you're thinking. So it's more to do with your own spiritual journey, learning to let go of self-criticisms, of your fears, and free up space. Purging just popped up. Free up space so that new things can enter. What else would Scorpio need to know? It's important for Scorpio to know. For others of you, forgiveness is key. So letting go and forgiving yourself and forgiving other people. So some of you are dealing with disgruntled or conflicting situations or relationships now that need your forgiveness. That need you to look at them and release, surrender, and forgive. Okay, so some of you are dealing with that in the romantic realm. Others of you are dealing with it within a family relationship. And even others of you, it's within your own self, with the relationship with yourself, needing to forgive yourself for things you've done so you can move forward and have better days, is what I was just told. Last card out is remain positive. So, and it comes out and falls on this 5 of Cups, which has the sunflowers on it. Remaining positive is your key to success now. It's your key to forward movement now, Scorpio. You're ready is at the bottom of the deck, so you're ready to let go. You're ready to forgiving. It's time to move forward with a positive attitude. This is all going to happen within the next few months, which is indicated here with the 3 of Swords already, but I'll pull it out. The next few months is going to show great change in some aspect of your life. I've mentioned many different aspects within this reading, from finances to personal romantic love relationships. So it'll be different for each one of you, but pay attention to the changes going on and work to shift your own thinking as you're working through these changes, because it's in the remaining positive that you'll work through them in a positive direction. So Scorpio, those are your messages. I hope they resonate. If you like the reading, hit the like, share, and subscribe, as well as the thumbs up underneath the video. That allows me and YouTube to know that you appreciate the reading and the content I'm sharing here today. Thank you for coming in and watching the video. I appreciate your time and your support. And until next time, Scorpio, love and light always. Namaste.